Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second here tonight,
Delino DeShields gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he is in there. Adrian Beltre gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. Andrus is moving. Tap fouled at home plate. Buchholz sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre is gone for out number 2. Prince Fielder set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Holt is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Xander Bogaerts stands in. Here's the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. David Ortiz steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Swing and a miss, and Ortiz punches out for out number 2. Hanley Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. He's running towards second. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Chris Carter will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Belted high in the air out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. So striding in, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 out. Number 30 steps into the box. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holt has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Wellington Castillo, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chopped toward the second baseman. There is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Travis Shaw strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hot shot to third. Beltre has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting 7.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first opportunity now.
Bradley Jr.
Hard hit ball to second. Adore is there. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Brock Holt gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Elvis Andrus will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Delino DeShields is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Choo around third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Prince Fielder. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Christian Vasquez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Shot back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning. Hard hit toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Choo. 1 down. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Xander Bogaerts gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Holland pauses. Here's the 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Choo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Now batting number
David Ortiz stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Adore. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Ruknadodor is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Wellington Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Grounded to third. Beltre's there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Odor has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Choo to the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Leading off the inning, Elvis Andrus. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Adrian Beltre steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Christian Vasquez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Up high, 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Mookie Betts strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hard hit at third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dustin Pedroia will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Still 2-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Just hung in there on that one. Holland's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Rocket to third. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. David Ortiz digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Carter will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Rougned Odor will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Buchholz gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Digging hard, he's headed for 3rd. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Wellington Castillo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Keone Kela will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Drilled down the line. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. He'll get it into 2nd, but he'll be in there with a double. Travis Shaw will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Sam Dyson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the runner from 2nd is in to score. It's now 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. High and deep to left center field. Back goes to Shields. Still going back. But he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And the runner from 2nd is in to score. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Brock Holt digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Again down to 2nd. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Make it 5-1. Christian Vasquez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Tom Wilhelmsen will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at 1st and nobody out. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Mookie Betts strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP 2nd baseman Dustin Pedroia. Not in time as he steals 2nd. 3 runs already home here. Scorch to third. Beltre is right there. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Shin-Soo Choo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
On the move is Betts. 1 away. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Delino DeShields stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Adrian Beltre gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman, number 84.
Prince Fielder gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. A shot down the first base line. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the Colby Lewis will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Lewis sets his sights. Full count pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Chu is there. 2 down. Hanley Ramirez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Carter comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And that's in there, base hit. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Rougned Odor ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Bradley ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-2 game. Number 30 steps in now. No one out with a runner at second.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over here.
Number 36, Junichi Tazawa.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Wellington Castillo comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Shin-Soo Choo stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Uehara's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Travis Shaw stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and that liner caught him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Now batting,
Christian Vasquez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Mookie Betts strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Elvis Andrus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46.
Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Delino DeShields will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clay Buchholz. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrel, his 4th. The loss goes to Derek Holland. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support.
Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Porcello gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He'll shuffle it on over to Porcello, covering for the out. Digging in, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Delino DeShields.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Adrian Beltre gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard hit toward the hole. Bogarts has it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. DeShields moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a play. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Prince Fielder will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Holt, 1 out. Chris Carter stands in. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Carter.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Rougned Odor into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Wellington Castillo gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Travis Shaw digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Bradley runs. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Brock Holt steps into the box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Christian Vasquez ready to take his first cuts here. Here it comes on 1-1. And the runner's coming home. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. In to score the runner from third. Mookie Betts will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes to Shields. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball heading for the alley. DeShields going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. A man at second with one down, and here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Matt Bush is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate again, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting number 1.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Liner towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Delino DeShields stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. There goes Elvis. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 6-1 game. Adrian Beltre steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here. The throw to third, and he is in there. So first and third with 1 away, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley shading to his right. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Now batting,
Chris Carter is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw in foul ground, and this will land foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Vasquez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Travis Shaw digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on them.
In now, Brock Holt. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. DeShields is there. He's got it 1 away. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll get down for a base hit. Mookie Betts strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. Sam Dyson is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre has to hurry. Dustin Pedroia will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Grounded to third. Beltre's there. One there. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Number 30 steps in now. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Wellington Castillo is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogaerts. Pedroia over to Ortiz in time for the double play. Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Xander Bogaerts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. David Ortiz stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. The 0-2 home. Runner breaks for third. Hit to first. Fielder's there. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Elvis Andrus. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you'd want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth. Adrian Beltre will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. Bradley over to his left.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Travis Shaw comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a high throw that time, but fielder's able to go up and get it for the first out. Brock Holt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Christian Vasquez steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. DeShields racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Prince Fielder, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Chris Carter stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Rougned Odor ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tom Wilhelmsen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. David Ortiz will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Number 30 will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Wellington Castillo will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Shin-Soo Choo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Elvis Andrus gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Hanley Ramirez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Drilled down the line. Beltre has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides in, grounded out his last time through. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Delino DeShields comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Betts is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Adrian Beltre will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hard hit at third. Shaw ranges to his left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Prince Fielder will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brock Holt digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hard liner toward short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Mookie Betts steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Colby Lewis will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. David Ortiz will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third is Bogaerts heading for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And he will not get back to second. Chris Carter ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Bradley is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Rougned Odor stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Number 30 will bat down, 2 for 3 in the ballgame. Porcello sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Wellington Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Elvis Andrus. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
The final line score.